Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Kindly please respond in the chat. Online students, please respond in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Right. Yes. Very good morning, guys. Very good morning. All right. So let us start our session here today. So guys, before starting our sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very small and a quick recap. Today's class. So right. Online students, can you hear my voice? Is my voice clear now? Is my voice clear now? Right. Yes, it is clear. Okay. All right, guys. So let us start. So guys, yesterday, what are the concepts which we had covered? We have discussed about optional class, and after that, parallel sorting of an array. After that, date and time. So these are the concepts which I had covered in our yesterday's class. So nearly from last 2 to 3 days onwards, we have been discussing about Java 8 features are there, like functional interface, lambda expressions, method referencing, stream API. In stream API, we have seen for each method, filter method, map method, which all these methods will be accepting some functional interfaces like predicate, function, consumer, different types of functional interfaces. All those particular concepts we already seen. And yesterday we discussed about optional class, and after that parallel sorting of an array, and then we discussed about local, like new date time feature which is introduced in Java 8. So today we are going to start discussing about Enum, guys. Java Enum, right? So please keep your side heading as Java Enum. Please keep your side heading as Java Enum. Right? Enum. Okay. Now, please write a small point. Please write a small point. A Java Enum is nothing but a list of nothing but a list of instance variables, comma, methods, just like a class. A Java enum is nothing but a list of instance variables, comma, methods, just like a class. Next point. These are group of constants. These are group of constants. In the braces, public, static, and final. Public, static, and final. Just try to write like this: unchangeable and cannot be overridden. Unchangeable and cannot be overridden. Unchangeable and cannot be overridden. Next point. An enum cannot be used to create objects. An enum cannot be used to create objects, and it cannot extend to an enum cannot be used to create objects and it cannot extend to other classes. It cannot extend to other classes. Next point. To create an enum, we need to use enum keyword. We need to use enum keyword and separate the constants with a comma. Now, below that, syntax. Just a small side heading as syntax. Did you remember the syntax of an enum? Please write access modifier, enum name, open braces and close braces. Access modifier, enum name, open braces and close braces. Open braces and close braces, like that. Now, guys, please check this. This is an enum. What is the name of the enum? The name of the enum is days. Right. Point number one, guys. Enum is generally used if our project is having universal constants. There will not be any specific data types. It's not like data types. It's more like those are constants. For example, please don't consider this as a string. This is not a string. To be precise, it is a constant. Are you understanding me, guys? So inside enum, we will be taking constants. Whatever the variables which you are writing inside enum, by default, those are public, static, final. You cannot change them. Generally, once again, I'm saying you, generally, when we will be taking an enum, whenever our project is having universal constants like days in a week, colors, red color, blue color, green color, like that, deck of cards, planet names, months in an year, like that, as simple as it is. So, guys, frankly speaking, generally in our projects, like whenever we are using our real-time projects there, very less we will be using this enum also. Why? Because if we want a constant, directly we'll be trying to take that as final. You already know that final variable. Come on, guys, yes or no? But yes, sometimes there will be some very rare situations where we will be taking an enum also. For example, when we will be using this enum, please observe here class A. Inside class A, just let me try to have a method, just a small method, system.out.println. Here, I'm just trying to write implementing enum. Just a small statement, implementing enum. Now, guys, tell me what is the name of the enum? Name. Come on, just tell me the name. What is the name of the enum? Days. So, simply DAYS days dot Thursday. Today is Thursday, right? Days dot Thursday, like this, and simply DAYS days D equal to, we need to give a reference like this. Now, if I'm trying to print system.out.println TODAY, today is plus D. Now, please check this. Let me go to my main method. Now, inside my main method, simply I am trying to create an object, new class A dot method one, like this. If I'm trying to execute my program, right click, run as Java application, and I will be getting my output, that is Thursday. As simple as it is. But it is a constant. Sir, we can directly take a string also. Yes, you can take a string and you can make that as final. Yes, if you are directly trying to take a string and making it as final, it also serves the purpose of a constant. Are you understanding me here, guys? But what is the difference between normal final variable and the variable which is present inside the constant? Normal final variables means we need to see the code. Okay, if that is declared as final, then only it is final variable. But inside this enum, every element is by default public static final. Those are constants. Are you understanding me here, guys? Okay. Now, generally, when we will be using this enum, generally when we'll be using this enum we'll be using in switch case. In switch case, right? So switch switch. Let me write like this. And here, okay, just guys, inside this parenthesis, what we need to give? We need to give the key. Come on, guys, yes or no? Key. So just let me try to give the key as D. Key as D. Now, in switch, you know that we need to write cases, right? And did you remember case labels and key should be compatible? I said when we discussed about switch case in the right from the very starting days of our classes, I said this. Now here, what we need to do, simply make, just try to write SUNDAY Sunday like this. Did I give any string data here? No. Is this a string data? No, it is not a string data. Instead, it is a constant. It is a constant. So right now, just system.out.println, I'm just trying to write, okay, user selected SUNDAY Sunday. User selected Sunday like this. And after that, break like this. Online students, are you observing here, guys? Come on, guys, please tell me, are you observing here? This is not a string. This is not a string. It is a constant. Remember that it is a constant. Okay. Now, for example, I'll do one thing, guys. Let me try to make it just a little bit more complicated. I'll do one thing. Just let me try to take a scanner class, new scanner, SOSTM system.in equal to SC belongs to scanner like this. Now here, user selected Sunday, system.out.println, please assign work, or else please assign task. Now here I'll do one thing. Let me make this as string method. Now here what I'll be trying to do, please assign task string task equal to sc dot next line method, and simply return task. No need to write break statement. Why? Because yes, exactly. Okay. Now in the same manner, just let me try to take it Sunday like this. Now this is MONDAY Monday. Let me go with TUESDAY Tuesday. User selected here MONDAY Monday, and just I'll do one thing. Instead of this, I'll try to take directly string task equal to like this, and here let me remove this. Are you understanding me here, guys? I am trying to give this task in the method level so that in every case, whatever the data which is given by the user, that will be updated here. Online students, please respond. Please respond. Yes. Right. Now here also, just let me remove like this. Okay. Now this is case Tuesday, 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 like that. Just let me try to go with remaining also. Okay. Case Tuesday. This is WEDNESDAY Wednesday, Thursday. Did I give small letters or capital letters? Small letters. Thursday. 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 Like this. And this is also Thursday as it is. Now, after that, I'm just trying to write DFAULT default case also. Default case also. Now, just system.out.println, system.out.println, invalid INVALID, invalid input, INPUT, invalid input. And I am trying to return, just let me try to RETU, sorry, yeah, just RETURN, return task. Okay, hang on, just let me try to give task task equal to take a break, take a break, take a break like this, and return task like this. And finally here, just I'll do one thing. Let me just, okay, why case Sunday, duplicate case. Okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday. I don't want to go for more, just like this, Thursday. Okay, now this is Wednesday, and this is Thursday, like this. Invalid input, take a break, as simple as this. Right. Now let me try to call this method one. Okay, I'll do one thing, guys. Just let me try to have a reference. AOBJ equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, like this. And simply I'm trying to call AOBJ dot method one. And here, just let me try to take string string data equal to like this. And system.out.println TODAYS. Today's task is plus data. Are you understanding the code here? Now, if I execute my program, okay, online students, up to now, is it clear, guys? Online students, please tell me, up to now, is it clear? Yeah, that is great. That is great. Now, right click, run as Java application. Now, yes, implementing Enum. Today is Thursday. User selected Thursday. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to give a small differentiation line like this, just to avoid confusion. Okay, now entering ENTERING, entering in switch. Okay, now right click, run as Java application. Right. So entering in switch, user selected Thursday. Please assign task. Like I need to give a task. All right, I'm giving a task. What is the difference between? What is the difference between tree set and tree map? This is a question. I'm just trying to press enter. I'm just trying to press enter. Now, this is the task. What is the task? What is the difference between tree set and tree map? Are you understanding me here, guys? Now, what I did here was I just used Enum. I just used Enum in switch case. As simple as it is. So, sir, in the place of these constants, directly we can take string and we can make that as final. And there in that particular scenario also the same program will work. Yes, 100% it will work. I'm not saying no for that. But sir, what is the difference means, guys? If you're directly taking enum, we will understand that, okay, these are constants. These are constants. By default, those are constants. As simple as, no one can change them. No one can change them. I hope it's clear, guys. Online students, please tell me, is it clear? Guys, please tell me. Yes, right. Now, guys, just please observe here just one small method, void method to like this, just a small method. Now, I'll do one thing. What is the name of my enum? Days dot values. What this values method will be doing, values method will return the constants which are present in my enum in an array format. Once again, values method returns the constants which are present in my enum in an array format. Now, okay, but which array? Is it an integer array, byte array, short array, string array? Which array? Don't say string. Don't say string. Did I mean mention here as string here? No. Guys, I already said most of the people will be thinking that it is a string. These are not strings. These are constants. Did you understand? Values. What this values method will be doing, values method will return an array. Okay. And let me give the name of the array as ARR. Type of the array is enum name. Directly you need to give enum name. Guys, are you understanding me? Now, for example, if I want to retrieve the data from this array, just retrieve, okay? Just use for loop. You already know for loop. Tell me how many semicolons? How many? 2 semicolons. After that, code. Please tell me the code. Int I equal to 0. After that, by the way, why you are giving 0? Index values always starts with 0. Okay. After that, come on, tell me. I should be less than ARR dot length method or length variable? Length variable dot length variable. And after that, just I plus plus. You already know this. System.out.println ARR of I. Now, just please check this. Just a small line like this. And I'm trying to call aobj dot method 2. Now I will be able to retrieve the data present. Okay, just please assign the task. Okay, what is the difference? What is the difference between constructor and a method? Just like this, enter. Okay, this is the question, and these are the data which is present in my enum. Are you understanding me here, guys? Now, sir, can I retrieve the data by using for each loop? Can I retrieve the data in a reverse order by using for loop? Yes, I can do that. But just let me try to do this like by using for each loop. For each loop, guys, for each loop. Okay. Please help me out. Help me out. What I need to do? Right, first for okay, for how many semicolons? One semicolon, colon, exactly, colon. Left side of the colon, what I need to write? I'm sorry, type of the array, data type of the array, right? Now here what I need to write? Exactly, base. Let me just try to go with D, and here ARR. Okay, after that just system.out.println D. Now just I'll do one thing, guys. I'm just keeping this in comment. I hope you're understanding me. I mean, line number, I don't want to call method 1 and 67. Now just let me try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. This is retrieving the data by using for loop. This is retrieving the data by using for each loop. You already know that we can retrieve the data in a reverse order also by using for loop. For example, can you please tell me what I need to write here? ARR dot length minus 1, and here I should be greater than or equal to 0, and after that I minus minus 0, right? Let us check. Right click, run as Java application. You already know these concepts, guys. Am I clear with this? As simple as this, as simple, guys. Remember one thing here, where generally where we'll be using enum. Point number one, very rarely we will be using enum. Point number one, kindly please do remember that. So in which scenarios we will be using enum means if there are universal constants in our project, we will be trying to use enum. But in our real-time projects, directly we'll be trying to make them as final variables. Okay, please have this program for me, please. If possible, try to write this program by your own, if possible. First write this enum. First, write this enum, please. Go ahead. Try to write by your own. Try to write by your own. Line number 22 completed. Yes. Guys, please respond. Is it done? Go ahead. Go ahead. Right. Take time. No problem. No hurries. Take time. Up to line number 37 completed. Anyone writing up to line number 37? Please write. Please write. Please write. I hope method 1 completed. No? Please. Fine? Please. 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 Others, please wait. Okay? Done? Okay. Moving on. Please. Guys, I don't know about you, but generally, when I'm coming to class, once I started my session, when I completed a topic, when I check the time, it will be like 8:15 or 8:20, 8:30. I don't know how the time is running for your batch. Is it also happening the same for you? No, seriously, tell me, no problem. Yes? I, see, right now the time is 8:15. How the time is flying here? Wow. Such is Java. Right. That is great, Adarsh. That is great. Yeah, of course. Yamani, of course. That is the reason only I'll be saying that Java is exactly. Love the code, guys. Just love it. You'll enjoy it. Done? Okay. Anvesh, please hold on. Okay. Please hold on. Right. Completed? Please keep your side heading as inner class. Inner classes. Please keep your side heading as inner classes. Note down a small point. Just a small point. Inner classes are defined. Inner classes are defined inside the body of inner classes are defined inside the body of another class. Understand this statement correctly. Inner classes are defined inside the body of another class. Next point. Next point. These classes can have access modifiers. In the braces, write all the four. These classes can have access modifiers. In the braces, write all the four. All the four. Generally, for a class, how many access modifiers will be using? What are those? Public and default. But when you are speaking about an inner class, we can use all the four: public, private, protected, default. No problem. We'll be discussing that. Okay. Now, next point. Sorry, comma, or even, or even can be marked as, or even can be marked as abstract and final. Abstract and final. Next point. Inner classes have special relationship with inner classes have special relationship with outer class members. Inner classes have special relationship with outer class members, which allows them to access, members, including private members also. Including private members also. Next point. In Java, there are 4 types of inner classes. In Java, there are 4 types of inner classes. 4 types. 4 types of inner classes. Can you please write them? Nested inner class, nested inner class, static inner class. First one is nested inner class. Second one is static inner class. Third one, method local inner class. Method local inner class. And finally, last one is anonymous inner class. Anonymous inner class. Dot. Right. Now, please keep your side heading as nested inner class. Nested inner class. Right. Now, Vinay, please check your chat box. Okay. Right. Now, guys, today I'll be discussing about only one inner class, that is nested inner class. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about remaining inner classes, and tomorrow is our last class for COREJAVA. Right? Anvesh, you're asking me, sir, when COREJAVA will be completed? When COREJAVA will be completed? I got the answer. Okay. Now, first, let me just try to complete with our nested inner class. Point number 1. This is just like a normal class. Guys, do one thing. Don't see inner class as a separate topic. Just try to think inner class as a method and a class also. Very, very simple here. For example, PRI, VAT, private. Let me go with void method 1, and here system.out.println, system.out.println, I am from OUTR outer class. Let me ask a small question. This is a method. Guys, please answer. Yes. This method belongs to class A. Dot. Enough. Now, I'll be trying to write a class. Where I'll be writing a class? I'll be writing a class inside a class. Please observe here. Class. Let me go with INNER, inner class A. Open braces and close braces. Now, what is this? Method. What is this? Class. Normally, just generally, inside a class, can we write a method? Yes or no? For example, please check this void method 2, void method 2, and here system.out.println, I am writing just simply, I am from INNER inner class. Just like a normal, okay? I am from inner class. This method is from outer class. This method is from inner class. And this inner class belongs to, as simple as this. Okay? Now, guys, my question is, where we can access private methods? Tell me, what is the scope of private access modifier? Only within the class. Now, can I access this private method inside another class? Yes. If that is a inner class. Guys, did you understand the question? I can access this private method inside method 2 also. Just simply method 1 like this. That's it, not more than that. Now, sir, can I write constructors inside inner class? Can you write a constructor inside a normal class? So can you write a constructor inside inner class? Yes. So please check this. For example, just let me try to INNER inner class A like this. And here system.out.println inner class INNER inner class A, sorry, inner class A constructor. CONSTRUCTOR, inner class A constructor. Sir, can I write main method inside inner class? Can I write main method inside a inner class? Can you please tell me how many types of inner classes are there? Just now you have written. What are those? Nested inner class. What is the second one? Once again, if your inner class is static, if your inner class is static, then only you need to write main method. That is static method. You can write static methods inside your inner class if your inner class is a static inner class. Are you understanding me? Right now, can I write main method in this inner class? Please check this. Just let me try to write main. Okay. Public static void main string array args. Am I getting an error here? Why I'm getting an error? Why I'm getting an error? Why? Because this class is not static. I hope it's clear, guys. So I'm having a small doubt. Sir, can I make this method as static? Can I make this method 2 as static? Let me check. Static. Can I write it? No. Why I cannot write like that? Why? Because my class is not static. Are you understanding me, guys? Nana, are you getting me? Inside an inner class, if you want to write static methods, we need to make that class as static. Okay, sir. Static methods, okay, not allowed. I understand. What about static block? Can we write a static block? Okay, yes, sir. STATIC, static, like this. Can you observe line number 22? Are we getting an error? Why we are getting an error? Why? Because this class is not static. So we cannot write static block. Sir, can I write a static variable? Static int a equal to 90, just 90 like this. Can I write like that? Come on, guys. If you want to use static concept, if you want to use static concept in your inner class should be declared as static. Once again, how many types of inner classes are there? What are those? Nested inner class, static inner class, method local inner class, and anonymous inner class. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond, guys. Guys, please respond. Up to now, is it clear? Up to now, is it clear? Please respond. Please respond. Okay, okay. That is great. That is great. All right, all right. Sir, how to call this method to? For example, I'll do one thing, sir. Let me try to write a constructor in my outer class. I hope you're understanding me. Okay, so class starts from here, ends with here. Constructor class A like this, and just I'm trying to write class, sorry, system.out.println, just outer outr, outer class constructor, outer class constructor. Okay, inside a class I have written a method, I have written a class, I had written a constructor. Inside inner class I am trying to access the private method of outer class, and I have written a constructor also. Okay, now what I need to do, I want to call this method to. Okay, just write main method, just write main method. Inside the main method I'll be trying to create an object for outer class, new class A dot new inner class A like this, equal to, just let me try to go with like obj belongs to inner class A. Just let me try to dot here class A like this. Observe this line, guys. Please observe line number 27. First, we have created an object for class A. From that object, we are trying to initialize the object for our inner class A. Okay, like this. After that, we had just gave a reference. Now, obj dot method 2. We are calling method 2, which is present in our inner class. Right now, what is my output? Outer class constructor. After that, inner class constructor. After that, I'm from inner class. After that, right click, run as Java application. First outer class constructor. After that, inner class constructor. I am from inner class and I am from outer class. As simple as this. Sir, for example, I want to call this method 1. Only method 1. Then how to call? Okay, guys, if you want to call only method 1, just follow the old way. Create an object for your class dot method 1. That's it. So just system.out.println, just a small line like this, just for differentiation. Right click, run as Java application, outer class constructor, and I am from outer class. Why? Because I'm creating an object and initializing that object with a default constructor. Are you understanding me here, guys? Guys, don't think this inner class as a separate concept. You already know what is a class. You already know what you can write inside a class. You are just trying to write that class inside one more class. That's it. As simple as this. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? Please have this program for me. Please, please. Online students, is it clear, guys? Online students, please respond. Please respond. Ravi, I hope your doubt has been cleared. Ravi, is it cleared, Ravi? Inner class constructor. Yeah, very good, buddy. Very good. Very good. Chinmay Nayak, I hope it's clear. Yes. Raghuvaran, if we want to call only inner class constructor in this nested inner class, it is not possible. Okay. Why? Because we should be accessing that. We should be accessing that with the help of outer class object. We need to create an object. So you already know that whenever we are creating an object, automatically your constructor will be getting executed, right? Raghuvaran? Exactly. I hope it's clear for you. This is a private method, Kiranmai. That is a private method. That's it. Okay, wait for it. Gajanan, please wait for it. Please wait for it. Right. And guys, please don't miss tomorrow's class. Please don't miss tomorrow's session. Okay. Right. Clear? Done? All right. So guys, remaining inner classes we'll be trying to cover. Hey, don't close. Don't close. Wait. Wait. Don't close your books. Wait. Remaining inner classes concepts we'll be trying to cover in our tomorrow's session. Now, guys, yesterday, like one of our students asked me, sir, what is actually Parsynced method? Parsynced. Generally, when we will be using Parsynced method, right? Guys, just let me try to show you just a small example for that. Please check this. I'm having a method void method one, void method one. Okay. Now here, let me try to take a string. String yes equal to something like 10. Something like 10. Now, this is which data type? It is a string data type. I want to convert this string data type into int. Sir, why you are taking a string? Directly you can take an int. Guys, generally, whenever we are doing our projects, most of the time, whatever the data which is entered by the user, we will be accepting the data from the user in the form of strings. Why? Because there are a lot of methods are present in strings. You already know that, like trim method is there. For example, when I ask the user to enter his phone number, if he entered space before the number, if he entered space, I can trim that space. Come on, guys, yes or no? So like that, generally we'll be trying to take the data from a user in the form of strings. But in the database, we need to store that data which is entered by the user, not in the form of strings, but in the form of int. So if that is my requirement, I need to convert this string data into int data. Then simply what we'll be doing, we'll be trying to use integer. Integer. What is that integer? What is that integer? Wrapper class. Integer dot parse int. I'll be taking it as yes, string. And now, guys, did you remember all wrapper classes except character will accept respective primitive data types and strings? Did you remember that statement? So I'm just trying to take a string here. Now just equal to int I. That's it. Now, for example, system.out.println, system.out.println, if I'm trying to write yes plus 20, and after that, system.out.println, I plus 20. Right now, what is my output here? Let me go to my main method. Now, inside my main method, just I'm trying to create an object. Okay, new class A dot method one, like this. Now here, what is our output, and here what is our output? Here my output will be 10, 20. Here what is my output? Right click, run as Java application, like this. Why? Because I have converted this string value into a int. Sir, okay, can I write like this? Now what happens? Let us check. Input, number format exception. We have seen this exception when we discussed about wrapper classes. Did you remember that? Same. Okay. Right. So just if you want, you can have this program also. Like you asked me, right, yesterday? Clear? All right. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. So we'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. And guys, tomorrow is last class of our session. I'm requesting you kindly, please don't miss that last class. Okay. And Anvesh, I hope you got the answer for your question, right? Anvesh? Right. And others, you have asked me, sir, why array value should be, why array index position starts with 0? Others generally see some properties of Java are inherited from C language also. Okay. In C also, array index position starts with 0, 0, and length always starts with 1. So if array index position is starting with 1, entirely the concept of arrays will be changed. That is the only reason they did not change the concept. Instead, they have inherited whatever the concept which is present in C. All right. Yes, yes. Yeah, sure, Rakesh. Yeah, Soumya. Yeah, of course. Even I also will be missing you. No issues. We'll discuss that tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. Okay. Is it clear, guys? That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Right, right. Shant, I got your request. And yes, guys, the people who gave the reviews, thank you for that. That is very kind. Thank you. Thank you for your reviews. I got your reviews there. Right. Thank you. All right. Bye, guys. See you. See you. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Ashish.